There's something ancient, something sacred about fire. It's more than heat, more than light. Fire is a force, a paradox. It destroys, but it also gives life. It consumes, but it also illuminates. In every culture, on every continent, fire has been a symbol of passion, of pain, of purification, of purpose. And today I want you to stop seeing fire as something outside of you, because the truth is, fire lives within you. In your ambition, in your hunger, in your refusal to quit. And just like real fire, it must be understood, or it will consume you. Fire starts small, but it only takes one spark to begin a blaze. Think about that. A raging wildfire begins with a single flicker. A revolution begins with one voice. Comeback begins with one decision. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. You don't need everything figured out. You just need to strike the match. That dream you've buried, a goal you've been too scared to chase. Strike the match. Speak the idea. Take the first step. Stop waiting for permission. Fire never asks, it ignites. The question isn't whether you're ready, it's whether you're willing. Fire transforms whatever it touches. It doesn't leave things the same, and neither should you. When fire moves through a forest, it doesn't just destroy. Clear space for new growth. It's new life. Some seeds only crack open under intense heat. Maybe what you're going through right now isn't punishment-tized preparation. Maybe the heat is cracking open something inside you that couldn't grow in comfort. Stop fearing the flames. Sometimes you have to be burned to be born again. Sometimes your greatest breakthroughs come from your deepest burns. Fire needs fuel, or it dies. You can't keep the fire alive if you don't feed it. What fuels you? What drives you when no one's watching? You feeding your passion or starving it with distraction? People lose their fire not because they're weak, but because they forget to protect their fuel. Protect your energy. Protect your environment. Protect your habits. Just like a fire dies when it's exposed to too much wind or rain, your potential dies when it's smothered by doubt, by negativity, by delay. If you want to stay lit, fuel your purpose every single day, fire spreads. When you're on fire, truly alive, truly passionate, don't need to convince anyone. They feel it, they see it. Fire inspires fire. And right now, more than ever, the world needs people who burn not with anger, but with vision, with integrity, with heart. Be the one who lights up the room with belief, who warms others with your courage, who refuses to let the coldness of the world put out your light. You're not here to be invisible. You're here to shine so bright that others remember their own fire. Be contagious in the best possible way. Fire doesn't apologize for taking up space. It crackles, it roars, it demands attention, and so should you. Stop dimming yourself to make others comfortable. Stop shrinking from your own potential. The fire within you was never meant to stay hidden. You were not born to be lukewarm. You were born to blaze, to lead, to light the way for others. And yes, some people will fear your fire. Let them. That's not your burden to carry. Your job is not to make yourself smaller. Your job is to burn true. Because you were not meant to survive quietly. We're born to rise loudly. Fire can be dangerous, but only when it's not controlled. This is where power becomes responsibility. Fire that's wild can destroy. But fire with purpose, it cooks, it heals, it builds. Your emotions, your ambition, your drive, they're powerful. They need direction. Let your fire be focused. Let your pain have a purpose. Let your passion be disciplined. Don't let frustration become rage. Don't let ambition become ego. Don't let heartbreak become bitterness. Channel it. Shape it. Master it. Because when fire is controlled, it creates. And when you master your inner fire, you become unstoppable. So here's what I want you to remember. You are fire. You are the spark and the storm, the warmth and the wild. You've walked through flames before and you're still here. So don't tell me you're weak. Don't tell me you're done. You've already proven you can survive the fire. Now it's time to rise from it. Stronger, brighter, sharper, more alive. This world doesn't need more silence. It needs people who burn with truth, burn with purpose, burn with love. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to be willing to step into the heat. So light the match. Ignite the vision. Feed your fire every day. Speak boldly. Love fiercely. Stand tall in the storm. And never ever let the world convince you to cool down. You were born to burn. Now go. Set the world on fire.